Good morning, consumer law students. It's March 31st, 2020. Just a quick update. We're taking attendance in a new way. It makes it more streamlined with all your other classes. Hopefully, it makes it easier for you. I'm running a little late today. I really don't have an explanation other than this homeschooling thing is kind of hard to get under control. So you guys have been rock stars, though. The consumer law class is just consistently there on the spot, doing what I ask you to do. And thanks for the kind comments on the chicken video yesterday. So this looks like the same chicken, but it is not because this one is really jumpy, and we'll see how well she does. So quick reminder on the post section today, I put an announcement. It directs you to go to the assignments page or the assignments tab up at the top where there will be an attendance assignment every day. You'll click on that attendance assignment. All you have to do is click turn in. There's no points, there's no nothing. It's just a way that we're taking attendance. That way I can get everybody on one sheet and know that you're there for the day. We are going to continue this week talking about consumer finance, credit, your credit score, what all that means. There's a lot of uncertainty right now with this whole coronavirus. If you're watching the news and the markets and all of that, a lot of people out of work, a lot of people filing unemployment benefits. And next week, we're going to cross over and start talking about employment law. So we'll cover unemployment next week and how that impacts people. For today, there'll be a post coming up as soon as I can get it up. I apologize for the delay. Regarding credit and loans and consumer I want to say intelligence, but it's more just informative information. It doesn't really require intelligence. You just have to know ahead of time about how credit impacts your credit score and your a lot of things actually your uh, life insurance, health insurance, sometimes car insurance, whether you can get a lease, things like that. So we'll talk about more of that tomorrow. And in addition, there'll be an assignment today regarding credit and things that you should know about planning for that. So I'm not going to take a whole lot of your time with the chicken video. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for being awesome. You guys are rock stars. I appreciate all of your comments yesterday, and I'm glad you like the chicken. This chicken's very animated. She just is wanting to. I don't know. Can you hear her? I don't know if you can hear her. She's like cooing and talking the whole time I'm talking. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to click the assignments tab, check in for attendance, and then click the assignments tab again and look for the actual assignment for the day. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Um, Let me just, since we're only at 3 minutes, let me just tell you something about your credit score and the things that affect it. So first off, when you're new and starting out as an adult person, you really don't have a credit score. Actually, your credit score is probably pretty terrible because what creditors are looking for is whether you are good at paying off your bills on time. That's how they decide whether you are credit worthy. And if you have no history, no one knows if you're good at paying off your bills. So when you're starting out, a lot of times people start out by having a small secured credit card, like a Walmart card or something like that, where they can show over the course of months that they get their card and they make some purchases and they pay it off. And that is a very good idea. You want to pay it off every month if you can, because paying just the minimum means you're going to be paying 14, 15, 16, 20% interest on it. So paying it off every month shows future creditors that you're good at paying your bills. Once you establish that credit, you keep up with it. And once you are showing that you're good at paying your bills, then your credit score goes up. And the credit score goes from about 350 to 800, 850, something like that. So you've got a range of about 500 points, where anything over about 750 or so is considered excellent credit. And they look at how many credit cards you have or how much debt you have, what your ability to pay it off is, whether you pay it off on time, whether you have a whole lot of open lines of credit. In other words, do you have 20 different credit cards, or do you have 5 credit cards that have zero balance? So they look at a variety of different things and they do some magical math and they come up with a credit score for you. And everybody uses this credit score. They use that credit score when you go for a car loan. They use that credit score when you go for a home loan. They use that credit score when you apply to lease an apartment. All of those different things. So building up that credit score is really important, and it's something we'll look into a little bit more with the assignments this week. But I just wanted to reiterate to you how important that credit score is, because once it's low, it's kind of like your GPA. Once it's low, it's really hard to bring it back up. Um, Unlike your GPA, once it's high, it's still really easy to bring it down with your credit score. You know, if you just stop paying your bills or stop paying your mortgage or something like that, or stop paying your car payment, it can tank your credit score really quickly. So you'd want to avoid that. Um, so we'll talk more about it. There will be an assignment for attendance. Don't forget, new format, assignment for attendance, and also an assignment for today. And I hope you guys are well. Be kind to each other. Be safe. Make good choices out there. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. See you guys.